All right, it's July 4th, 2018. Taking the family camping. We're up just past, over the bridge, past Shady Cove Campground up in the Opal Creek Wilderness. Came up last night, the 3rd. Got lucky. There's only one campsite left up the road here. There was another people here, but once we got here and setting up, my kids were kind of loud, and I think they just didn't want to have kids around them, so they took off. So now we have the entire site down here, and it's pretty big. You could fit like 3 different groups. Anyways, brought the Subaru back there. I'm gonna get the camera flipped around, and we're gonna give you a full view of where we're at, because this is gorgeous. This whole area, though, it's very popular now. I've been coming up here for probably close to 10 years now, and it's really hard to get spots, especially on holiday weekends, because it's all first come, first serve. But if you do get a spot, it's just really an amazing, gorgeous area to be. Okay, got the Subaru with the cargo container, all kinds of stickers. Those are Hike Oregon stickers right there, and then I've got, you know, just tons of other stickers on here. I like to put them on my cargo container. So anyways, I'm gonna pan down. I'll show you guys. This is kind of up in the road, and the site is actually down. It's kind of a steep little hike in, but it's gorgeous down there. You can see that's the right along the river, and got like a little hammock set up there, and then little canopy set up with a table and a chair. And this is actually the area where those people were camping, and we're not even in this, but we took it over. We're going to take over the whole campground because we've got, you know, 6 of us up here. So this is a cool spot. I'm going to start walking down here. Get over here. Sorry about the shakes. I'm going to be getting a gimbal for my camera at some point, but they're like 150 bucks. So, and I just got done buying a Tepui Kukumin Sky 3 tent. I didn't bring it on this trip because I just got it like literally hours before we came on this trip, and it was just going to take too long to get it hooked up. Hey, Lace.
I thought you were talking to somebody.
No, I'm filming everything here. So as you can see, we kind of come down the hill, and then over here we got a hammock set up just to chill out right by the river there. Cool little beach area, and then, you know, right along the creek, and then we got our setup. And this, we're not even really using this fire pit because we're actually over here, and I'll walk you. I'll just show you how big this site is. So there's lots of little roots and things like that. Technically, this is, you could put another tent right in here, and someone made another fire pit, which is kind of unnecessary. And they've got this kind of sectioning off type thing where you're kind of sectioning off campgrounds. I think this one right here is considered one, and then the one we're at's another. But they're really long, and they just go right along this river here, which feeds into the creek, not really a river, creek. It feeds into the Little North Santiam River. It's like one of the feeder creeks. So get over the top of this thing. I set up another hammock right over in here. My Hennessy backpacker lightweight hammock. So we got another one there, and then this is kind of coming over to the main camp, and you're just, you know, you're along the creek the whole way. It's just amazing. So first up, you got my tent. I'm sleeping in that guy right there, and then coming in here, we got the full kitchen setup. We got my canopy, Coleman stove, all the food, my little kitchen area. This is pretty sweet. It all folds out. You can buy these little extension pieces. I don't even know if you can buy them anymore. I bought this thing like, geez, 7 years ago. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but they're pretty awesome. And then over here we got our little sitting area with a fire, and just got done doing dishes. So my little bins put up over there that I wash dishes with. And that's kind of like our rocky little fun area. And then got the fire, or all the wood that we collected and brought.
I did most of it.
Yeah, Lacey did most of it. And then up here we got the kid tent. And we got 4 kids in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why all the campers left. Because I got my crazy kids up here. My daughter Lacey's friend Natalie, my oldest daughter Ellie, and her boyfriend. So, anyways, that's it. I'm sure I'm going to film a little later. It's just starting to get sunny right through here. Since we're down in the canyon, it does get dark earlier. But once the sun comes up here, it kind of lights up this little area, especially right down in by the water. It's pretty tree covered though. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Views from the hammock. Got the river right down, or the creek right down there. Just kind of been chilling out here. Kids are way over there. I don't know what they're doing. It's kind of quiet, which is not normal. It's about getting close to 10 a.m. I was up at 5 and the kids were up before me. We went to bed early though. We went to bed like 9:30, so they're used to staying up late and sleeping in. So I'm gonna go check in on them soon, make sure they're not freaking doing something crazy. Just got done splitting some wood out here at the creek with Lacey. I got all the solar devices charging up. I got a big battery backup for whatever electronics we have. Just kind of playing with the water. Having fun. You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you are. Me and Lacey did a little project. Well, not little. I spent like almost 3 hours on it. This area up here was super steep and all washed out. And we built a side support on it and then built steps all the way out so we could get out safer. So I just kind of go up here and then all the way out. It was pretty sketchy coming down that with all of our gear, but now we got full-on steps so we can get down to our spot without sliding out. Nice. Enjoying some time down by the river here. Got my triceratops. Looking at that. Pretty awesome.
What you want?
What do you mean what I want? What are you doing?
I was asking you a question. Just an answer.
I'm chilling down here. What are you doing?
Dying!
Okay.
Why you go to the back of the truck and broke it?
I remember that.
What's going on over here besides you stuffing your face with Doritos?
Yahtzee? Yahtzee? A little bit of gambling, a little bit of shooting dice.
I'm winning.
Are you getting all the ones that you're dropping in your lap?
All 4.
Oh my god.
Called Round Dork.
What are you playing?
Yahtzee.
Yes.
No,
It's one of my favorite games, Yahtzee and Uno. Legendary Lacey. Building some cairns. She's got those 2 going there. And then down here by the water, if I don't fall and crack my head. She's got another one going on over here. She likes building cairns. Back over there, there's a someone built a bunch more on that little area back there.
I like how you like put it in your arm and go like this. I don't even know what that sound that was.
I didn't think you were.
Culvert pipe. My daughter wants to walk through it. Other side's the waterfall. Keeps going down through there. And the culvert pipe. There's the waterfall. All the water just kind of comes through here. Day 2, we just got done eating dinner, got the fire going. We're going to start doing some s'mores here pretty quick. There's our tent back there. They heard me. I don't know if they're going to come out. Anyways, we got the fire going. We've been scavenging for wood. A lot of people left, so we've been going around to all the campsites all day long and like just grabbing wood from other campsites. It's pretty awesome. People just kind of leave stuff there of wood that they didn't use, so just kind of benefits us. Oh, that fire's going good now. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do some exploring, walking down the creek this way. The girls, I'm actually getting them to get out of camp. Other than Lacey, they've been kind of wanting to just sit around, so I'm forcing them to go do something. Not gonna come all the way out here to be on your electronics the entire time.
I'm not really wanting
Next
to be
time,
on
I think
them.
I might just not have them bring them at all. You do that anytime. All right. How is it, Lace?
What? Freezing? Yeah, it's cooler than tools. It's fine. You want to know the slippery stuff? You see that brown stuff right there? That's slippery. Don't step on it.
Yeah, you might want to be pretty careful because it actually is pretty deep right over
Don't
there.
worry, I'm not bringing my phone with me.
I think I'm gonna lead, and you guys are gonna follow.
Dude, I'm like.
Be careful; it gets really deep right there.
You get really.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just get out. I can do it. You guys probably.
Hey, Lacey, head towards the shallow part where the sun's at.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, that's where I'm heading.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading. Guys, just go around this part because you guys are. Just
You can
gonna hit it.
go over the log, and then come down where I'm at. It actually, I would go that way, right
Can I
down
just,
here.
Like, sit on a rock? Yeah, I went this way.
So what you're saying is your boyfriend's a wimp?
No.
Oh, he just doesn't like to go in the water?
You guys get to
Okay. How's it going over there,
Suicide.
Hollister? Oh, she went downtown.
Oh
I told you not to wear those.
Daddy, over here and help.
Yeah, I'm coming. Trying to get Lacey, but she's too quick. She's like a rock hopper. Looky, looky, I even got Ellie going. I think you enjoy it even though you don't do it that much. Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna have to get in the water soon. I want to get over to where that sun's at and see that, and then down there I think there might be a waterfall down there. Yeah, keep going. We're just continuing heading down the creek here. We got a lot of water. We got lots of sun now. It's fun. It's warm. Ellie's over there. Ow, ow, ow. Something's biting me. Oh, jeez. It was a fly or something. Black fly. You having fun, Ellie?
What?
You having fun? All right, Lacey's screaming, so there must be something cool over here.
Water gets up to this level.
What's that?
Water right here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I knew there was going to be something cool over here. Oh wow, yeah. There's a big old pool over here and a waterfall. Very sweet.
Water gets up right here, apparently.
Oh yeah. Very cool. I'm coming down. Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. You could jump off into that. Yeah, it's too, it's deep, but the area it's deep is small. I think this is the end of the line for us anyways, unless we went over there, and then we could go a little further. But yeah, that's probably the end of the line for now. That's cool. That's like a total like waterfall. And there's pools like this all the way down. It's like this all the way through this
Piece of
whole
wood.
here.
No, I'm gonna throw. Give me a piece. Some pieces up there.
You should throw it back over there and then watch it go down the waterfall. Broke into 3 pieces. There it goes.
Oh, is that your piece?
So we came in like some kind of found butterfly season or something. We got like tons of butterflies right over here. There's probably 100 of them. They're just flying all over the place. We climbed down off the trail. We're trying to get to this kind of area that we saw that has a waterfall. When we were going down the creek, we made our own trail access down here. But it's pretty awesome. They're just flying everywhere. We got the river right here. Yeah, we're going to hike up back that way. There's actually the waterfall we were by the big pool earlier. So, just exploring, having fun.
I'm gonna do this when we come back here and fly.
So we got to the spot down here that we climb down to get to, no trail. Kind of an area where probably not many people go or have been. And check out this view. There's a pool over on the other side, and there's a waterfall back there. We're actually just over there above, behind that waterfall. There's a huge pool. We hiked down the creek from our campground, but we wanted to find this because we saw it once we got to the pool. So now we're going to hike through this and see if we can get back over to that waterfall. Look at that.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's a perfect place to go swimming. Right there. And then we got the waterfall back up over there. We're working our way there. We're on these big rocks. And then we got another little waterfall that kind of goes off and then wraps around and then goes through there, and that's where we came from, back over there. And the road is like way up there, up a little higher. Very cool. All right, we made it over to the waterfall. Me and Lacey, we came back over here and kind of climbed our way over. A sweet pool right back in here, and then that's where we made it, right where that log is back up there. There's a big pool up there, and then behind that you can barely see a rock back there. That's where we got up on before coming from our camp. So then we saw this and we're like, we got to figure out some way to get down there. Huh. Pretty amazing. I will definitely be coming back to this spot again.
You want to know the funny
This
part?
is awesome, so awesome. What's that, Lee?
The water is gone all the way up to there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it goes all the way up to there, but it probably goes up at least part way up. That's just moss because it's so wet in this area during the winter. Huh. Amazing.
You gonna take it or not?
Go, Ellie.
Fine, I'm just gonna go without you. There was a horsefly licking my leg. You can't even do it.
I thought you were going in on that one. Lacey!
Ah!
What are you looking for, Lacey?
I'm looking for a salamander that's probably this long and like probably this wide. Its body.
So, you saw it earlier.
What is that? There's like a catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah, and I can grab it. It's not moving away.
Interesting. Down at Shady Cove Campground. It's the last day we're here.
Thing is
July 6th. We're leaving tomorrow the 7th by noon. Just one more little trip down here. It's about 4:20, 4:15-ish.
There's another one of those centipedes.
You found another one?
Yes, there's a ton of them.
Just hanging out down here for a little while. And then we're going to go back and make some dinner. Have a fire, and then Betty bye. It's been nice the whole time. We got some clouds earlier, but
I'm gonna try to grab
They've
this
been-
thing out of the water.
oh yeah, clouds
thing
have
is
been moving
freaky.
really quickly, so it
Terrifying.
hasn't accumulated to anything. So about 75 degrees right now. It's perfect.
Look at it.
Okay, it's day 4. We just got done having breakfast. Just sitting here chilling by the fire there. We're gonna go back over to Shady Cove in probably a couple of hours, about 1 o'clock. It's about 10:45. So we're gonna go swimming and playing in the water a little bit. Last day, so we're just going to be playing in the water and maybe doing a little adventure around and checking out places and things like that. And then we're going to be leaving tomorrow morning, probably around noon, actually afternoon, early afternoon. So anyways, having fun. My oldest daughter's boyfriend had to go home last night. He didn't feel good, so we had to go drop him back off, and his mom picked him up.
Natalie.
Up at the highway at 22. So what are you doing, you crazy kid?
Natalie's
Anyways, we'll talk to you later. Bye. What are you doing up there?
Grieving. She's grieving because
Nice.
her boyfriend is gone.
Yeah, I can see that. Spending a little chill time in the hammock. Right down by the river. Or the creek, I guess you could call it. Got a little brewski. Maiden in the Shade, seasonal. From seasonal IPA from Ninkasi. So, drinking that up, spending some time down here away from the kiddos. They're on the other side over there. So, we're gonna go down to Shady Cove Campground in probably about an hour and a half. Beautiful day. It's been beautiful the entire time that we've been up here. Sunny the entire time. Probably in the day, middle of the day, it's probably like been like 75 degrees top, so it's perfect. Not like over the top hot, but not cold at all. At night, maybe down 55 degrees, 60 degrees. So, been very enjoyable. Perfect way to spend a 4th of July week. It's the last day, so one more day of adventure, and then back home for another week of work. And then after that, me and Lacey are going to be heading out to, I think I'm going to take her to South Sisters Loop and do that, and we're going to go check that out. I haven't done it since 2016. I did it then. Apparently there's been a fire up there last year in the Burn area around Mathau Lakes, kind of up and over in that area, so I'm not sure how that's going to play into the trip. But we'll be hitting that area probably our first day. I think I'm going to take the left side, go around the left side and instead of the right. That's the way I did it last time, and it seemed to be a good way to go. It is kind of dry for the first day, but then after that you kind of hit creeks, and then you're in all kinds of water areas, and it's beautiful. And then the tail end of the trip, it kind of gets dry again as you're going over between the sisters and stuff like that. But so we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna do like I think a 4.5 day trip. Doing that, probably do like a 45-mile deal, and then after that we're gonna come back here to Shady Cove. Hopefully get a spot in Shady Cove. It's going to be the middle of the week, and hopefully we can get a spot. It should be like around, I think we're going to come up here on Wednesday in 2 weeks, and then be up here for just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe come back on Friday if we want to stay. Come back on Saturday because I got to be back to work on Sunday. So should be awesome. And then after that, got a couple weeks of work, and then we'll have another week off in August, and then we're going to be going to do another family camping trip. I think we're going to come up here again in the middle of the week, and be using my rooftop tent, and the wife will be with me at that point, and the kids, and we're gonna come up here for probably like about 4 or 5 days and do that, and then for the rest of the time we're gonna go to Seattle and spend probably 3 or 4 days in Seattle. So, and then that should wrap up the rest of summer. Last night bonfire.
I thought you were taking a picture.
What?
I thought you were taking a picture.
I did take a picture, but I'm doing a bonfire now. Bonfire video.
Not even a bonfire.
Well, it's as big as I'm gonna get it because we got to be safe. And it's a little bit breezy, so I'm kind of a little leery of that. It's about 8:20. Fire's starting to die down. It's full calls. Burned all of the wood. Got the girls went back up in the tent over there. They're gonna start chilling out, and I'm gonna go down and take a little bit of time in the hammock till it's almost dark, which is about a half an hour, 40 minutes from that, and then get up into my tent and go to sleep. Got most of the gear packed down. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's pretty dark already in here under the canopy, but everything's just kind of taken down. Not going to need much tomorrow, so not cooking a big breakfast. Alright, it was a good trip. See you in the morning. Right, we've got the last day here. We're all broken down. Got everything back up in the Subaru, except for my hammock, which I'm gonna lay in until my wife gets here. All the gear's packed in my car, and then, which takes up the entire car, and then my wife is gonna be here to pick up the kids and take them. She brought them up here and dropped them off. So, got the kids up here. Just kind of waiting. Did you guys have a good time?
No.
You didn't? Liar.
I did.
Whatever. Alright. Well, we're just kind of waiting here till Mommy comes and picks kiddos up.
We saw a hummingbird. A hummingbird flew literally right here.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was reading my book and I heard a really loud buzzing noise and I saw it and I looked at it was a huge bug and I looked up and there was just a hummingbird right here and it flew away.
That's cool. Alright, well, everything's all packed up except for their clothes and stuff that Mellie's going to be taking in her car. It's trash we're going to drop off at Shady Cove Campground. Everything's cleaned up down there except for my hammock, which I'm going to go down and lay in. I'm going to go down. You can see the little stair steps that me and Lacey created. This was steep. Made it a lot easier to get down. Everything's all cleaned up. I just got one water down here for me to drink. Oh, looks like I left a piece of trash. Looks like we're gonna have to pick that up. Alright, hammock time. Till wife gets here. Hang out here and look at this road for a while.